I don't have a plan for this video. Alexi from school wanted a new video, and I figured it's about time that I updated you guys on what I'm doing, anyways. I guess the elephant in the room is I'm going to college, and it's UC Berkeley, and I'm also going with my best friend. So there's a lot of good news to be celebrated here, and finally a sigh of relief as a senior in high school. And I want to briefly talk about how cubing really got me there. And I don't mean it in the sense of writing college essays and the extracurricular section. I really want to just explore what cubing means to me all along. So let's get to it. If I could use one word to describe what cubing means to me, it would be security. That's what this puzzle gives me a sense of, because every single time, no matter which one the 43 quintillion scrambles this thing is in, I can always bring it back. I can always solve the puzzle, and I just can't say that anymore about things in life. I've never really struggled hard in school, but I'm mostly talking about interactions with people. I just can't seem to read them sometimes. And I have a hard time telling them what I want from them, what I expect from them, and I also can't read their minds as well as some of you guys probably can. So cubing to me has always been this thing that I know exactly how to get to the bottom of. And it's honestly given me a lot of confidence, because when I first picked up this thing, I didn't think I would be able to solve it in under 10 seconds like I'm doing right now. So it really, really just gives me hope that no matter how desperate the situation seems, just give it time, give it practice, give it patience, give it diligence, and that's how problems get solved. I've never really been a social person, and freshman year of high school was COVID for me, so that didn't help me on my journey to making friends, but this thing certainly did. Everyone seems to share this natural curiosity for solving the cube, and most of them have one, but they've never figured out how to solve it. And when I show them what I can do on the cube, it just really inspires them to try and do the same. And I love teaching people. I got close to so many of my high school friends through this puzzle, and forever grateful for that. And I started my club. I tried to spread this knowledge and spread this joy, and it made me realize that cubing to me is so much more than just personal enjoyment. I cube to make the people around me happy, and I cube to try and make their day a little better, because we could all use that. That's what I've came to realize. Junior year, cubing in a lot of ways got me close to this girl, and she was under a lot of stress, she was in a lot of pain, and she wasn't in a great place mentally. And at the time when we first started talking, I didn't realize that, and I'm so sorry and regretful for everything that I've said or done that caused her any unnecessary pain. But I will always remember a memory from sophomore year where cubing has made her day better, has made her smile. I remember teaching her how to solve this thing for the first time on a pool deck. We both played water polo, so that's why it's a pool deck, but it's a memory that I would never trade for anything else. And I think it was exactly a year ago during swim finals. Today is swim finals. Um, when she was feeling down, I remember telling her that she's infinitely more important to me than cubing ever would be. And it's absolutely true, because solving this puzzle is so trivial. In fact, it's kind of dumb if you think about the amount of time that the human race spends on solving this thing over and over again, trying to get faster at it. But that's not what matters. It's the people, the memories, and the experiences that we all share through cubing. That's what matters. I wouldn't have been able to ask her out to prom as friends had I not had cubing. I'll put up the picture. I spelled out prom using big cubes, and I wouldn't have been able to make people smile around me. I wouldn't have been able to um, inspire the kids at the Boys and Girls Club to pick up a hobby had I not had cubing. And although in the end things didn't work out between me and her, um, all these memories are extremely precious to me, and cubing has led me to them. And to finish off my ramblings, just a few words of advice for people who are younger than me, future seniors, juniors, doesn't really matter what grade you're in, but my final message to you guys is that everything will turn out okay. It's a statement that you have to truly fight for and believe in order for it to be true. I put in a lot of hard work to get to where I am today. And there's been a lot of obstacles I have to overcome and a lot of stress that I have to deal with. But don't let that stress overtake you. We all have to learn to slow down once in a while and just enjoy something as simple as cubing. Something where we just do it for the sake of doing it. I didn't pick up cubing to make friends. I didn't pick up cubing to get into Berkeley. I didn't pick up cubing to make an income. I simply picked up something that I was curious about, and I put in the time, the diligence, the patience, the effort to get better at it. And this thing has led me to so much more, so much more that I'm just infinitely grateful for. And I believe the same thing will happen to you guys if you guys commit to something that you truly love and truly have a passion for. I believe in you guys, and thank you for watching. Hopefully this helps.